By the way, I should have mentioned this before. I'm going to be very lax on this because I think it makes the game a little bit hard. There is a time limit in this game. It is round 6. By the end of round 6, we need to have finished this.
We're only on the second round, aren't
Yeah,
we?
I know. I'm just letting you guys know. I am gonna be lenient if we're almost done and it's like the end of round 6. Like if we're down to like 1 terminal and it has like 1 HP and it's the end of round 6, I'm just gonna fudge things. I don't really care. Yeah, this one might have a hockey mask, giant nerd guy. All right, everybody ready? Your tokens. And now, who wants to go?
You need to draw the thing.
Oh yeah, you're right. Also, this Imperial no longer has 2 threat because he spent that 2 threat. Events. Global stealth. Melee attacks on Imperial figures need at least 1 accuracy to not miss. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Okay. That means you need to roll a 1 on your dice, at least a 1.
That means Merg and Craig need to do the heavy lifting this time.
Maybe. Who wants to go?
How much HP do these things have?
These have 4 HP, and they also have natural 1 block. They don't roll die. They just get 1 block. And if a stormtrooper or any Imperial figure is right next to it, they also get 1 extra block. So right now this one has 4 HP and 2 block.
All right, so I need to kill all those guys next to it.
Yeah.
These stormtroopers just all activated a stealth boy.
I mean, you can attack
right.
the terminal if you want. You just have to do extra damage to it to damage
I
it.
go.
All right,
I use my thing. And I'm gonna attempt to murderize this man twice.
Okay. That's 2 damage to Surge, and you do have accuracy on that. He has 1 block. You can use your Surge for something.
I will do damage and Pierce Bleed.
You don't want to hide?
Oh, all right. I'll do 1 hide.
I'm just saying, reminding you need to spend Surge to hide.
How much damage am I doing him?
You are doing, with that extra damage, you are doing 2 damage to him.
And he has 3 HP?
Yes.
Alright, so I will actually do...
you could do the Pierce and kill him, probably.
Yeah, I want to do the Pierce instead of...
Okay. Well, then he's dead.
What does Bleed do?
Let's take a look.
I'd assume that every round he takes 1 point
During
of damage.
your activation, and this is the activation of the person who is bleeding. During their activation, after they resolve an action other than fixing yourself, essentially, you suffer 1 strain, because Imperial figures don't have strain. That is pure damage instead.
Could he heal himself?
He can, however, there is an AI for that.
Because maybe he'll just die if you use only the Pierce and Bleed.
Yeah,
And then you can hide.
I was thinking of doing that instead of the extra damage, doing the Pierce and Bleed instead.
But then he would only die on his turn, though. He actually isn't going to do that. I need to find it. I read it like 2 days ago. So basically, the AI is that if he is not on his last life, he's not going to bother removing it. But if he is on his last life, he will use an action to remove it.
So he won't actually die unless you do the extra damage roll.
If a figure with the bleeding condition has more than 1 health remaining, it uses actions as normal but suffers 1 damage. If it's only has 1 health remaining, it then discards the condition. So yeah,
Alright, then I guess I had to...
Yeah.
So,
but I had to
Pierce. He doesn't even have to do an action to get rid of it. It just gets discarded because he's almost dead.
No.
So he stops bleeding.
It is an action to discard it, and discarding it does not suffer him to bleed.
Okay.
But that's the only action that he could do that would not make him bleed is to use an action to discard the bleed.
Alright, so to kill him I had to use Pierce and the 1 damage.
Yeah.
So I guess my second action is going to be to GTF back out.
Alright.
And I can move 4.
Okay, you do that.
1, 2, 3,
You can actually,
Or-
don't forget, you have, where were you? You were
I
right
was
here.
here.
So you could actually move 1, 2, 3, etc.
We're on a time limit though, and we have a healer, so I don't think you need to be skirmishing that much.
1.
You should be aggressive.
You could take another strain and attack the second guy
I guess.
to move there.
Move here, and I'll take a strain to attack it.
Why don't you move here so we have better line of sight when we want to attack?
Where did you want me to move?
Right here.
All right.
All
We'll
right.
attempt to stab this man.
Okay. God. He
3.
blocks all of it. You do nothing to him.
Ah. Disappoint.
All right. Turn your thing over. Stormtrooper time. You've already killed one, so there's still only 2. Although one of them is the new soaking wet stormtrooper that swam up from the depths. But I think that this one is gonna go first because he's the closest to a hero. So he is going to attack you, Rill.
Yeah.
And he does blue green. Blue green.
Ah, fuck.
He does 2 damage to you. And then he is actually going to fuck off over here. And then this stormtrooper is, I think, also going to attack you, but he's going to move here first. And then he's going to attack you.
Dodge.
He does nothing. And then he is actually going to, that was 1, 2, 3 to go back here. And then that's his turn. All right. Us 3. We get all the turns right now, by the way. So who wants to go first? Nobody?
Not me.
All right, I'll go.
No, let me do something.
All right, you go.
Strain 1.
Okay. Take your strain.
I'm going to whip him.
Take your strain immediately so you don't forget.
I know what I'm doing. I got this.
Yeah, it was good.
Alright, I'm going to whip him. So that's an additional strain.
Okay.
Pull him to me.
All right.
I attack.
You could pull him also next to you too. Just anywhere adjacent is fine if you wanted to pull him even further.
Where can you
or
see
even
him
over here.
easily?
What's that?
Where can you see him easily, both of you?
So he's right here, so we can move 1, 2, in either 3 or 3. I can hit him from where I am at any point, so it's up to you. How about you,
You
Craig?
can't hit him if he's here.
Oh, that's true. But I can
Put him
move.
over here, one chuck.
Yeah.
I'm not a fighter primarily.
All right.
Well, I know, but you guys can still shoot.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, but it's actually better for me not to shoot once in a while.
All right. What else?
And then I attack him.
Alright. One block versus 2 damage and 1 surge. So you
Piercing.
could.
Pierce?
That's 2 damage. 3. Yeah, that's 2 damage. So it's 2. It's again. It's like another. It's another damage either way. So it's 2 damage. All right. And that's you.
It's the end of my turn. That's all I can do.
Craig, do you want to go or do you want me to go?
Wait, you strained and then you whipped and attacked, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you still have an action left.
No.
The whip counts as
the whip
an
is
action.
an action.
Yeah, but the whip has an attack in it. So all
Oh,
you've done
yeah.
is a strain
You're right.
to move and
You-
one action.
You whip and attack with your Mandalorian whip. So yeah, actually, assuming that that was the attack, then yes, you have one more attack. Or one more action, I should say.
Yeah.
And for your second action, you could do your replace die thing also.
Yep. Although, do keep in mind that you still, right now, you still need at least one accuracy to hit this guy.
Yeah, it's not in my best interest to.
Yellows,
I guess.
you can look if you want to at all the sides of your yellow die and see how many accuracies you have. Or look at the green dies as well, because it looks like.
Does the green die even have a face
No,
that doesn't have
you
any
know what?
accuracy?
Do it, Lost Joke. No, the green die does not have a face that does not have accuracy. You're good. You're good if you want to replace that yellow die.
One good thing to note here is that you can't replace a die at the same time you're using the weapon.
I think you technically could, but you would have to spend the action for that, and that's not really worth it.
Well, both of them include an attack, though, so...
That's right. All right. One block versus 2 damage and a surge. This guy is dead.
No block.
And you killed another stormtrooper. It wasn't a blaster fire, though.
Well, we don't have a thwack sound effect.
I know, I wish we did. I honestly searched for one on the workshop and nobody had any. I don't know why. I don't know, in the sea of mods that they have, there's not that many sound effect mods and there's not that many thwack mods.
Can't you just import your own sound effects? There's got to be sound effects of...
It's more
something
difficult
hitting something.
than it seems. It's more difficult than it seems. I will look into it for next week. Alright, I guess that's me going. Unless, Craig, you wanted to go.
No.
Alright, I am going
I'm probably
to...
going to go last every round.
I'm actually gonna strain to move twice, I think. 1, 2. Because I want to make sure I get good hits on this terminal without worrying about accuracy. And then I'm going to just attack this terminal twice.
One choke, did you recover a strain? Because of respite?
Go ahead and do that. Well, 1 damage. Well, accuracy's fine. 1 damage to surge. So that's actually 3 damage, essentially. No, it's 2 damage. Because he has 1 damage. So this guy has half health. Let's do this. He's at 2 out of 4 damage. And then I'm going to attack again.
This computer terminal is a he.
3 damage and a surge. Yeah, this guy's dead. We can just get rid of him. And then that is I'm actually going to, so here's something else that you can do, and I'm going to tell you this now. I didn't want to overload you with rules. 1 time per attack. So if you do 2 attacks, you can do this twice, but it's once per attack. You can spend a surge to gain an endurance. Only once per attack. So I'm going to do that, because I did need that surge. And that's my turn. So, Craig.
It's an action to pick up the box, right?
Yes. You actually oh yeah, you can use your medical loadout, but that's You can do that without even looking at the box. You could have done that at any point.
It costs an action though.
Yeah. But there's a difference between searching through the box and using medical loadout.
Yeah, I'm not doing both of those.
All right, I'm just making sure. Sometimes I say this stuff because I'm trying to work it out in my own mind. So, you know, bear with me.
I'm gonna go here and pick up the box.
You didn't have to go there, by the way. You could do it diagonally if you want.
Well, I wanted to be here
Okay.
because I wanted to use all my movement.
Oh yeah, Rill, did you get rid of that? You didn't. You deleted it because I told you to delete it, but I shouldn't have told you to delete it.
Yeah. He told me to delete it.
Let me see which one it was. It's one of these. There it is. It was an emergency pack.
Bed thing. Yeah.
Let me just put this in here. All right.
So I draw one.
Draw one, and then also take the box into your area. Just take the top. Don't draw it into your hand. You just take the top and put it into your area.
Fuck.
There's a crates area for him.
What? Where? Supply?
Yeah, supply. Discard this card at the end of the mission to receive 100 credits. So that's already 150 credits that you've gotten for us because the box counts as 50. All right.
Noise. That's 2 actions, so I'm done.
Okay. And everybody flip your shit over.
At the end of your activation, if you did not perform an attack, you get focused.
Yeah, there you go. Take it. The Imperial gets 2 threat. Let me double check and make sure that the Imperial can actually use it. I'm pretty sure he can, but I just want to double check. I might have done that wrong last time. Not the worst. He only got like 1 extra Stormtrooper to deal with, but it is here we go. Satisfy his increased threats. Yep, he can indeed spend the threat on the same round that he gets it, and so he will again spend this 2 threat and put out another fresh Stormtrooper right here. Another one comes up from the depths.
Their rifles should be clogged with dirty water.
And then that's we're in round 3. Keep in mind we still have this entire interior to get to, and we're halfway through the timer, so who wants to go?
All right.
Let's not even focus on killing this guy.
Yeah.
Let's just...
I'm gonna quick move over here and open the door.
Okay.
Does anything happen when I
yes.
open the door?
Yes. Was that 2 actions, or was that your strain
It was
to move?
force speed.
That
speed?
was force speed.
All right. So yes, something is going to happen. So before you continue, we need to do this. First off. Actually, no. Never mind. It's at the end of the round. Never mind. Nothing happens.
All right.
Maybe
So-
attack the stormtrooper next to you with your other action.
Are you sure you don't want me to go into the room and get
Oh, wait.
close to this?
Oh, you know what? I was wrong. I didn't continue to read it. Something does happen. Sorry. There's like multiple things that can happen. One of them says at the end of the round in which the door opens, and the other one says when the door opens. So I'm sorry, I forgot to read more. So the first time the door opens, here, I'm reading this. They're here! The Imperial forces shout as they scramble their defenses. Keep them away from the transmitters! There's a crackle from your comlink. Imperial forces on approach. Your pilot contacts you from the transport, now circling overhead. This place is going to be crawling with them soon, so get the job done quick. Alright. Things happen. Here's what's gonna happen. Everything is gonna get deployed. And it is going
Stop
to be
Turn it off.
this first is going to be deployed. Everyone's getting deployed, by the way. All right. So this one, the one closest to the heroes, which is probably going to be here. And then the what's next? Imperial officer gets to go here.
Inside.
Yes, this is inside. And then the stormtroopers also are here. And the order is enough room for this. Like this.
Alright, so I'm gonna move 4. I can move, yes?
Yes, you can now continue on.
1, 2, 3. Actually, I'm gonna go down here, 3.
Yep.
And I'm gonna attack the thing.
You only have one action left, though.
Yeah.
Alright, I did. Never mind. Well, I'm gonna... fuck.
It's fine, you can
I
move
guess I'll kill
there.
this man.
Alright. It's up to you.
I guess I'll kill this man.
You could move there and then, like, just stay there until you can attack it next time. None of these guys are going to be able to get over there to protect that terminal.
Yeah, that might be a good
They
idea.
might be able to shoot at
Alright.
you,
Wow.
possibly, but they can't get over there.
Well, we don't want to just totally ignore these enemies out here, though, either.
But there are like 3 of you out there and 1 of me in here.
We could probably ignore the E-Web engineer, because if we actually just go inside, it's gonna be like multiple rounds until he can even get to us. So
Yeah, I was gonna say we should probably just run away from the EOF engineer, but
1,
that it'd be
2,
nice if that stormtrooper that's at the
3.
door was dead.
you know,
One of you can deal with that.
right?
I'm getting more inside. Because we
Okay.
need to be over here. I'm gonna get shot at a lot.
Yep.
Actually, no, I'll be here.
Okay. You are gonna get shot at by every single one of those people in that room.
I am gonna get shot at a lot.
All right.
It's fine.
All of them. There's a red line in the middle. So
There is. They do.
isn't it-
They have to move in order to shoot her, but they will move in order to shoot her.
Because we need to kill these 2 things.
Real's splitting the party again.
It's fine. It's fine.
We need to hurry and kill these
It's
things.
fine.
And then GTFO.
It's fine. All right. Are you done?
Yeah.
All right. Turn your thing over. And now these stormtroopers outside are gonna go. This one is closest to a hero, so he's gonna go first, and he's going to attack Craig. And again, it is a blue and green. Craig. One evade versus 4 damage. Basically, you take 4 damage.
Your face takes 4 damage.
And then he's gonna, I guess, move over here, I guess? Then that's his turn. And then this guy is going to move towards Craig and also attack him.
Thanks, Real.
You haven't been hit at all yet, so
Yes, he has.
I
He just took 4 damage.
yeah.
2
And
block.
now you're at the same amount of HP as me.
You take 1
You also have a
damage.
gun, though.
So you're hurt too, and you're charging into all the enemies without us, while leaving your healer to be gangbanged. In other words.
Yeah.
You take 1 damage, Craig.
Your healer, which by the way can't be healed.
But you also have a gun. You can shoot
That
them.
sounds like a you problem.
Okay, well, I guess I won't be healing you then.
You droids are all the same.
You could potentially be healed. You just can't be healed by anything that says medical. There could be other ways to heal.
Yeah. Well,
All
none
right.
that I know of. Yeah.
That is these stormtroopers. Oh wait, this guy's gonna move one back. That's his turn. Great. Stormtroopers done. Who else? Who of us wants to go?
You droids are all the same. You won't help someone who screwed you over.
I also completely forgot to draw an event card. Let's look at the event real quick. Yeah.
Did you already draw an event card?
No, not for this
no,
round.
not for this round.
We don't actually
you
have to worry
did.
about this. No, not for this round,
Oh,
Real.
well.
So there is no deployment hand. We don't have to worry about deployment hand. I'm just gonna call this a win for us. There's only a deployment hand if there are open groups, and this mission does not have open groups. So. I think technically this could be considered a deployment hand, but I'm just gonna say that's not a thing. It might be wrong. I'm sorry anybody who's watching this, but rules are unclear. I'm just gonna leave this. Anyway, which of us wants to go?
Not me.
I guess I'll go. I want to get away from the E-Web gunner.
Get inside and kill the things.
I mean, it's very likely that the E-Web's going to shoot me over you first.
Yes, the E-Web is going to shoot you, but I still want to go and try to kill more terminals. What's my move? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I want to kill a terminal or the stormtrooper?
Terminal.
I probably want to kill the terminal. Alright, well, I'll do that then. Well, 2 damage minus I get a pierce actually, so I could do like 1 damage to the terminal. I guess that's what I'll do. Terminal has 1 damage. And that's all I can do. That's my turn. Alright. Next, E-Web Engineer. He's gonna attack you, Lost Joke. He's gonna do a shit ton of damage right now. What's your block? You have black? Okay. Two block versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. So you take 5, no, 3, 2, 4. 4 damage. I can math, okay? You can take 4 damage. He's gonna attack you again, though. He's attacking you again, Lost Joke.
I know.
Okay, well, roll your die. 1 block versus 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. So that's another 4 damage. He can recover, but there's nothing to recover, so. And that's his turn. Alright, Lost Joke or Craig. Who wants to go?
One choke.
Alright. Lost Joke, you want to go?
One, I'm trying to decide what is the least amount of damage I can take from all 3 of these guns pointed at me.
I mean, you could just leave.
Just get over here and kill this stormtrooper.
Yeah. Because the E-Web Engineer has limited mobility. He doesn't get very much move. If we just leave him, like, it'll be a long time.
Well, I'm also trying to check his line of sight.
Yeah, but if you're this far away, he's never going to be able to hit you.
Yeah, the farther away you get, the safer you are, because he has to roll accuracy for every square away you are.
The best accuracy he could get would be like 7, I think.
You say that, but someone's gonna have good luck rolling on him.
Yeah, it's 7. It's the best accuracy you could possibly get.
and if you want to stay outside and fight the UWeb, that's fine. I'm going inside.
We
Oh,
do.
you're also going to just leave the gunners, the stormtroopers at?
Here's the thing, Lost Joke. Our mission isn't to kill everybody. Our mission is to kill the terminals. We need to kill the terminals.
Also, every round there's going to be a new fucking stormtrooper coming out of the fucking water.
Or worse.
What's worse?
Well, something worse just happened, and UWeb showed up right behind you and shot you in the back.
No, I think right now the only thing that the AI is going to do each turn is spend its 2 threat making more stormtroopers.
No.
I think that's 3.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Alright, I'm gonna attack the stormtrooper.
All right. Are you gonna do it with your special red die? Yes, you can.
Am I allowed to declare this after I see your result?
No, which is why I have my die still up in the air. You're gonna have to re-roll that green die though. If you want to do that. I accidentally already did. Sorry, didn't mean to. One evade versus 1, 2, 3. You do 3 damage to him. He dead. You moved 3. You still have 2 more movement points if you would like to continue moving for another 2 spaces.
Can you move here instead of here? Because I want to go there. And I'll be able to shoot at the terminal from there.
Move where?
Here, just outside
Here.
the door.
If you go here, then you block me.
Fine.
Flip your little thingy. And now it's the Imperial officer's turn. So the Imperial officer is finally going to get to use order because he is within 2 spaces of a friendly figure that is not within range of a target. He is going to use order probably on this stormtrooper here. And this stormtrooper, that means he gets to move. He just gets to move, so that means he gets to move up to 4 spaces. So he's gonna 1. I think technically he's not really gonna move anymore because he's now in range, and I don't think that he's gonna move anymore. So that's his order, and that is one of his actions. And his other action, he's not within range, so he's gonna move 4, I guess. 1, 2, 3. And now he is within range. But he cannot attack because that is his turns. Craig.
In the speed of 4.
Okay.
So I'm going to attack the console. I lose focused, which adds a green die.
Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. You definitely have the range. Yeah, this console is gone. It's 2.
And that's my turn.
Okay. And then
Get shot.
yeah, I think it is about time for you to get shot. So Stormtrooper's turns. The closest one is going to go first. That's this guy. He is going to move 1 up to attempt to attack you. Green, blue. One block, 1 evade versus. You basically take 1 damage.
Right.
And then he is going to move 1 back. Maybe he's going to move over here. So he can make room for his friend, who is going to move. 1.
Guys,
Why is that one going that way?
that stormtrooper has the
He's in
high ground
retreats.
now.
He retreats after he attacks you.
No. The other one who could have gone around this way.
Is that always closer? He was right here, yes? So he can just move diagonally 1, diagonally 2.
Oh, alright.
Which he will do. Move diagonally 1, diagonally 2. And attack you.
Didn't that stormtrooper stop on the console?
Yeah,
The other one did.
He still had more movement points, so I made him retreat more. They're supposed to retreat as far as their movement allows. That does not go past the range that's listed on their card.
So
He could have actually moved
2
back
damage?
further, but it's fine. 1 block, 1 evade. Yeah, 2 damage. And then this guy went 2, so he has 2 left, so he's going to do 1, 2, back.
Stupid stormtroopers. If they were on the console, they would have the high ground and it would be over.
And then this guy is also going to move. 1, 2 is, I suppose, where he's going to go. I guess he could go 3, but it doesn't say that he goes 3. It says advance 1. But it's fine. This is where he's going to go. He's going to attack you.
Oops, I just shuffled whatever this was.
Don't worry about it. He does 4 damage to you, Real.
I'm almost wounded.
And then he's going to 1, 2 back. And that is the stormtroopers. It's the stormtroopers' turn. And I think that's everybody. So that's the end of the round. So things happen at the end of this round.
Need to resolve lockdown.
Go ahead and ready everybody, although we'll resolve this real quick. So what does this say? Flip this card to resolve lockdown. So this determines, because the Imperial player gets a choice. There are no droids if there are 2 more heroes within 3 spaces of the door. That's true. So I guess we're choosing option 1. Because it's from top to bottom, so whichever one first gets it. So we're choosing option 1. Option 1 is bad for us. And option 1, each terminal now has 7 health instead of 4. So these last 2 have 7 health instead of 4.
It's all because y'all are standing right next to me.
It's fine.
Well, that's as far as I could get.
It's fine. It's fine. This goes up. This goes up. This stormtrooper is still somehow alive.
What Rill is saying is,
So,
instead of moving to the door, you should have just stood there in front of the E-web and said...
No, what Rule is saying that more people should have moved further into the room.
We
I
couldn't
moved-
do that.
I moved as far into the room as I could, Real. And I
And
still
then
helped
Craig
destroy,
No, I couldn't have. Well, I could
You
have
didn't
done
need
that.
to have attacked.
Yeah,
but
I could
you
have moved
further
twice.
in.
Why would I do that?
we're fulfilling the stuff. Who would have known, Real, that it would have done something because we're at the door? Who could have known
Yeah,
that?
No one would
let's
have.
just arbitrarily avoid all doors
but-
from now on.
But, I mean, Craig likes to make noises about how everything I do is wrong, so I'm making noises back that everything that he does is wrong.
New event.
Only when
Endless
it's
ranks.
splitting the party.
The cost to deploy and reinforce troopers is reduced by 1. It doesn't really help, I don't think. I think that redeployment, the AI only does 1.
Well,
it does say with as
round,
many.
he would probably do 2.
It does say with as many.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yep. So at the end of this round is when this takes place. So who wants to go first? We're on round 4.
This could have
I'll
been
go
worse.
first.
I thought lockdown was going to mean this door would shut and lock.
Yeah, I thought so too. I thought we'd be trapped.
That was actually option 2, by the way. Option 2
What was
is
it that
it would
option
have
2? If it has 6 or less
threat,
whatever that is.
which it does, but the first
So
one
actually,
affected
it's
it
a good
first.
thing we were by the door. So otherwise, one choke would have been locked outside with the E-web. Or would the E-web have been locked outside with one choke?
Who wants to go first?
Uh,
Alright.